20 minutes and 30 seconds, 5 times 30 seconds Boyomi, and the handicap is reverse 70. 70 points reverse komi. Is he going to? Okay. Oh, it's been a while. I see Chinese opening. Chinese opening. But you know what? These days, pros we don't play Chinese opening because 3-3 is really popular. But I checked Chinese opening how many points it drops. Not even 1%. Okay. What was my favorite? Just stay corner. Yeah, this is a typical Chinese opening. Opening move. Here I have two options: taking the 3-3 or yeah, 3-3 or just approach. But approach if black kicks, same for black little bit. So I'll take 3-3. So even if I approach either side, black would kick immediately. Then I cannot make 3 space extension, and I just take 3-3. Just extend. So right now maybe only normally black can choose one spirit jump or block, but now black maybe. So I expected black blocks the other side, because right now the one stone here, it became a little bit useless. Hello, Happy New Year. This one is for sure a good place, but I have two stones. the hand have two stones. So my opponent, he had the best result, life and death problems. So that means his reading skill is quite good. But Scott. Hello, Kanika. Happy New Year. So you know what? Normally here up on the right side, this joseki, black can tenuki after only hane. Or if black extends, then black has to extend one more move. Because the hane of two stones is quite painful. So either don't extend, or if you extend it already, then keep extending. Just make 3 or 1. 3 or 1, don't 2. Never make 2. 2 and if 2 stones though, it's painful. I believe those 3 stones are quite weak. Or maybe here first. So normally the bottom side locally is good for black because white can make only small extension. But right now I think it's fine for white because white I played a lot of moves on the upper side. That means the black one so it's quite weak. You're ready for yeah, on OGS there are not many live games. All the correspondence games. Were there? Did inspect? I think this move. Black plays this move before playing at S2, but I think now it's a little bit mixed up. Hello, 달남자. Thanks for riding and Happy New Year. So the idea of playing at R6 is taking out my base in the corner. But black already played at S2. Then black didn't need to take out more base for me. Anyway, I didn't have a lot base. Maybe it's better to just answer Hane, at least Hane, and then just jump out. But of course, it's still very far, really far to catch up 60 stones. Not even 60, 70 points. I believe now I caught up 15? No. Tar is hair in Korean. And 남자 is man. So he's like a very hairy man. Then should I hit? Maybe maybe I should have played one higher. I prefer beard or no beard. Is it question to me or I prefer, just if it was question to me, I prefer no beard. But I know in Western, everyone has beard. Yeah. Oh my god, he tenokid. Really, just giving up? Yep, C6 is definitely big point. It's big, I know. But right side is that is urgent. Okay, then I just cut through. Because if black responded at R8, it's impossible to capture the side group. Then black should have played there. Basically it was black's territory earlier. Corner at 3-3 is huge because I can now, if I play 3-3, I can settle my group. It's huge, but since this is a 70 points reverse komi, maybe I need to play a little bit more aggressive. So I would play here M6. So I need to still catch up. But right now, maybe I caught up 30 points. I believe I caught up 30, 20 and 30, almost 30. So right now he shouldn't give up those 3 stones, those 3 black stones on the right side, right corner. Black should go out. capture. Hello, tasting. Tasting. Right now, so if I were black, I wouldn't Atari right away. Maybe I would just go out, like a shoulder and extend, and try to save those 2 stones, or at least make 1 cent exchange. Actually, still, if I push, he hanes. That hane is really annoying. I push it, and if he hanes first, I really don't like to go out with empty triangle. Then, if I imagine I go out with empty triangle, I would rather giving up the 2 stones. So, no empty triangle. Or, but if he hanes, try better move. Hane in he will cut immediately, for sure. So I'm thinking my next move. So my follow moves after push. But the diagonal, going diagonal is really weak hangma. So I push. I can see some Korean lesson in my chat. So talking about hair and hair, the hair here or hair on body. Okay, then. For sure, if I hane, he would cut. So I need to find some clever move, or just my plan is going outside. Not thirsty. So now he should consider maybe either extend or connect. But connection is more strength for the outside, but no more base, no more eye space. Then maybe just extend is better. What? Just to extend the other side? Tari? Capture? I think that is also playable. Okay, just connect it. But I believe that is quite painful. Black has to connect and no liberty. Not no eye space. And also I gain a lot of liberties. So is it? Okay. I'm reading if I attach black cut Atari push extend push jump attach. So if cut and extend is the capture race is go for white, but black if hane first and then block here, connect block. I think it is working for it because I gain a lot of liberties from the beginning. Also, is the region black should have extended. Handicap, yeah. No, handicap game. I like handicap game, but I normally give option to my patrons. Okay, what would you prefer between either handicap game or reverse komi? But most of people they like reverse komi. I think 70 is more than maybe more than 7 stones. 7 for sure 7 maybe 7 and a little bit more. 연수가 reverse. Yeah, 70. Either I capture or I make big territory. Can cut. If I cut here. Oh. This is not leather. And then squeeze. Extend and extend. Black here is kind of very aggressive. Okay, just I had. But actually handicap game has also big advantage. When you fight, you can make good position when you fight. But no handicap game reverse komi, if you fight against strong player, maybe higher chance you will lose many points. Take the fighter point. Actually, I believe in Asia, in Asian country, we never play even game against when we play a teaching game. So let's say I go somewhere go tournament for teaching for simultaneous game, and the minimum stone is 2 stones. Yeah. That actually good move. So I believe in Japan, even in Korea, when you play teaching game, no one, pros, even maybe pros and even very high rank players, you don't play even game, never. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, some kind is, yeah. Also in Korea and China, Korea and Japan, go is not only game, so it's kind of some say 예절, 예, 도, 예, 도. I don't know in English word. So it's not really only just a game. Some respect, some something more than game. So I believe it's more in China. Sorry, in Japan. But anyway, at the beginning, at the first time when I go to Europe, it was like 7 years ago. So when I play simultaneous game, some people ask me, "Can I play just an even game?" And I felt really bad. Then that time, what? because I didn't know your culture, and I grew up in Korea, an Asian country, and I never heard of this thing, even game with teacher. And then what? I'm getting used to it, so that's why I play reverse komi. Yeah, I know. I was thinking either hane or extend. I was kept thinking while I'm talking. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, if you win a game with 7 stones against a pro, you are one dan in Korea. Maybe you are one dan in Fox, Taijam. So even myself, before getting quite high level like Taijam 8 dan, 9 dan, I never played even game with my teacher. I always put stones. Seven stone then Taijam 3 dan. Yeah, but I mean, of course you can 7 stones. Yeah, 7 stones. And if you win, then yeah, Taijam 3 dan. Yeah. Yeah, because Taijam 1 dan cannot beat pros with 8 stones. 7 stones is impossible. 7 stones. Why did exchange right now? Yeah, I know Sawar series. That is good book. I use Sawar series as my teaching material. Because in Korea, for example, in Korea, the thing when we go academy as kid, the first thing we learn is about like we learn bow, have a nice game before playing the game, even before learning the rule. Okay, the first thing is we need to say something before the game, And then the second thing is you shouldn't tease your opponent even if you capture the stone. So it's not just game, it's kind of some respect. Yeah, so more maybe, yeah. Well, that's why all the pros, they got this education. We don't, yeah, we would really surprised when you see someone put no stone. And then teacher, of course, when you play against teacher, we always put the stones on the board. Even higher ranker, we always put a stone on the board. The reverse komi never existed when I was kid. I never played reverse komi. Since I reached 그 인생 연구생 level, then I played against other teacher with the reverse komi. You know what? Actually, now I'm kind of capturing. I think black jumped here. It was too much. It was replay, I think. What if I cover right now? Because they are all my stones. 잘 두었습니다 is the end. Is like thank you after the game. 잘 두겠습니다. But why I'm always try to capture? Yeah. Yeah, just we bow. Even the starting the game, before starting the game, we just bow. We just before starting the game bow, and after the game, just bow. We don't say the word. But if we don't bow after the game, we think it's rude. Some people, a very rare case, some people get really angry because they lost very lost a game. It was really good position somebody. Then sometimes they just they do little bit like that, but otherwise they do always full bow. Now I'm covering black stones, but actually, so black can make one eye upper side. Black has half eye upper side. surrounded black, but actually white is not perfect. They are also not 100% alive because so many cutting points. Okay, he's making eye over there. Yes, he is. He's really popular like celebrities in China. Oh, okay, I need to connect. He has another eye. Cause he is super popular in China, so when he join a TV channel, TV show guest as a TV show as a guest, the price for the joining the channel is really I heard how much that 10,000 not 10,000 1억. Oh my god, the convert the money is the thing I hate. This in Korea is 1억. If he joins one TV show, the TV channel they pay 1억 to 거제. So 1억 is 10,000, 100,000. He gets paid $1,000 when he join a TV channel in China. Yeah, 100,000. So it's the reason, that is the biggest reason I think he joins a lot of TV channel, TV show. Oh really? My voice is too low? But I believe this black cannot live inside. But outside, I worry a little bit my outside weaknesses. So
9,
just
8,
connect.
7, 6, 5,
Now I'm
4,
booming.
3, 2, 1. 10, 9,
Yeah, I just
8,
connect here. I fix my weaknesses outside here. And something when black is trying to leave, like I here, so it will help. This one first.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yep, Kanika this oak in Korean won. Iraq won. So $100,000. He knows some treasures. Good. No, maybe 천? 어. Wait. Oh, yeah, so he has now one eye. But if I break
10,
here,
9, 8,
모양대수. You mean the one? You mean the bigger number than 해? Something like that. 조 and 해? Hi. So black has still one eye, and I'm breaking another eye. Potential eye. Wait. This is better. I break eye here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah, I learned that the numbers when I was in school. But I never used the numbers in my life. can try something like cut here and cut here again. So still, because black has so many liberties and my group is not alive yet. Some
10, 9, 8,
probing move. So I wouldn't take the ones right away, but before connecting, okay. Oh, he knew my plan.
ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think there's bigger than hey. I think I've heard. There's few more. I okay then. He resigned. Okay. So review. Let's do review. Oh hi. Hi Illum. No, I didn't mean to capture all your group, but you didn't save your group. Okay, you didn't make secure your group. Okay, so let's begin the chains opening. Okay, and then this approach, and then right here. Then I take 3-3, but here normally black blocks the other side. Because when you play chains opening, you want to make something on the bottom side, so you should block the other side. And then in this case, I would hane and connect right now. It's not. I wouldn't follow the AI Joseki, because normally the meaning of AI Joseki after 3-3, white wants to attack the outside black group. But since black is already stone surround, so it's impossible to attack. So I would play hane and then hane and kone, and then maybe I would play something here. It was my play. Because just basically bottom side is wider wider than upper side. And then, so you block the other side, it means you wanted to make territory or framework upper side, but yeah, see this is way smaller than this, the other one. And then later that hane and hane, and here you had two choices, either play away right now, but I think still this is too painful. As soon as I hane and descend, black cannot expect being moyo. So maybe you extend it once and just to do again. Extend one more time. You're doing better. Still you can make some potential here. And then play here, and because of this hand of two stone is really painful. And then play this. I think h3 is big point, but yeah, after I play that r12, which is key point, so maybe you should try to cover. If I hane, cut, and extend. But this is painful. Yeah, but something like that. You try to do cover it, or yeah, but as soon as you got hane of two stones, the position is completely ruined. Okay, and then this, and cut. So basically you wanted to make something upper side, but as soon as I cut, now even those three stones became weaker. And then play this. I think, I'm getting more strength, then maybe you need to play here. Q5. C9 was very big point, but Q5 is maybe urgent. Not super urgent, but maybe this is also big, but this is more urgent than the left side. And then C9 and approach, and then this. Okay, here I think you mixed up two things. If you already extend, maybe you need to answer somehow. Just answer. If I cover, and then you can make two eyes easily inside. So maybe I would play here. I would make base and play away. But if you wanted to play at R6, just play right away. Before exchange them, just play right away. And then I have option. I can play same thing, maybe play here. If you extend, you do this. It's pretty same, but the difference is I have one more stone at N5 and you have one more stone at S2. But right now outside is more important. So if you wanted to play at R6, just play right away. In this case, normally play at P3 is Joseki, but right now black has one more stone at L4, so you can hane, you can fight this one. Yep, just you can fight this. And S2, and then you play this. Okay, so that means maybe you wanted to set to your group your one stone as soon as possible. But after that, when I peep, you had to answer. It's the only move. Either, I mean, no, it's the only move. You had to answer. Or you push it and go out. But just leave. How can I capture it? My plan was settling my group. Where either I play here or push, maybe I extend. And you just turn. And maybe I would play elsewhere. That's it. I never capture. Let's say I surround your group somehow later. You can locally play at S5 exchange and make bigger space. Oh, okay, maybe you exchange one more and make bigger space. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 liberties. That means a 7 eye space is alive. They are safe. So you have to answer. Maybe you played away. It was it was big move, but RA is definitely urgent. Then when I push, I caught up in this moment. I said I caught up at least 30 points. It was supposed to be black's side, but you played twice on the left, but it became all mine. So which is pretty big. And then okay, this one is also big, very big. I play this. Okay, here. Okay, so far it's playable. Or you can consider just the shoulder hit. If I push this, just extend. So if I push this again, you can now come out those two stones. If I extend, and you can push. So either you can later try to connect, or you just go out. At least black has base, upper side. But played. But after this exchange, and then this and here, and turn. So okay, Hane at M14 was really good move, and I turn, and I think you should have extended, because the reason is, first you have maybe one eye for sure, and later you can also make one eye. And the biggest reason is, if I attach at K15, it is not working, because right now you can wedge and try to cut. So if I try to capture your one stone, now play diagonal. If I extend, attach, so Hane cut, Atari extend. So if you extend it, my attachment wouldn't be working. But you connect it, and I extend it, and I gain more liberties. Because right now when I attach, if you play cut, and I gain 2 more and 3 more liberties. So basically it is working for white. So just extend. If you extend it, so my plan was I attach first at K17, if black Hane, and I clamp. Hane, then I go out. So of course those 2 moves made black is stronger, but I wanted to go out because I didn't like to play this move. Now of course I can go out with empty triangle, but I would rather not playing this, so I didn't play. Yeah. But you corrected. This is very slightly different, but finally I went out. This. Okay, fine. But when I played this and N12, it was greedy move. I admit, it was greedy move. Maybe I expected somehow you just answer kindly. But even if actually you answer here, I'm not sure it was good idea. But this attachment also good because you can cut. I shouldn't have played here, just play away. Attach was good. Then this, and I turn. Right now, I think saving your one stone on the right side is jumped. I exchanged once and jumped and bump. It was losing move. Just you had to run away. Just run away. Yeah, we should have done this because you already gave up the one stone before, and just giving up. And suddenly you try to save, and then black doesn't have any eyes. And after I surround, I think it's pretty much dead. Because locally black cannot escape. Maybe you had to play maybe just cut. And then when I bump, you need to cut. So you had to think about fight my outside group. Maybe cut here? Maybe P first? Oh, actually it's not sure. Yeah, that is maybe higher chance. You do something with my outside group. And maybe... Still very difficult, but still better chance. But, just play here. Just set your group. If I cut here and just jump, but we just push through, or cut and fight. A little bit. I think this is a difficult variation for both. So if you didn't like, let's say, but I think this is the only move, or let's say just keep simple and connect. Maybe one exchange. Okay, just exchange. Just answer. And now black has 20, 10. Here maybe 7. Black has maybe around 40 and white. This one even 25. This one, let's say 10, 35, and plus white has more influence and also potential. If I play here, I can make 40, more than 40 here. So of course white has potential, but no, I need to give you 70 points reverse komi. So if you just saved your group, it was completely fine. I need to catch up very hard. But you didn't save, just you try to save the one stone, and then I surround. I think it now is pretty much dead. Then it's dead. Oh, well, white doesn't have to defend or lower left. This one. Okay. Yeah, this one, of course, this is really big. So before I played here, and I said, maybe if it is maybe C3 is really big locally, but since this is a reverse 70-point reverse komi game, I need to play more aggressive. That's why I played here. And also locally, even if black plays as 3-3, of course they are weak. And playing at 3-3 is really big. Black takes corner, and white doesn't have any point, and they are weak. But locally, white can escape easily. So because the center is open. Let's say black follow, I exchange once, and I block here. Then later, Hane and Atari, they are all sente. So already white has I space 1, 2, 3, 4, and it means if I place one more move, is alive. So see, so 3-3 is really big. Also key point maybe, but just I played more aggressive move because it is reverse komi game. Sometimes yeah, you can play away if there's more urgent area, because black cannot capture. Black can get, maybe let's say black can get a 1 stone. Okay, take it. Black gained like 10 more points, and white plays one more move outside. So this is huge. This is huge. But M16 just I wanted to play more fight. I wanted to fight. That's why I played over there. But if we played, but here also many Q and low down players, I believe they might play something like very slow move. And okay, go out. But while he's going out, black also gain some influence. White still don't have any territory, any ice space. So right now white is definitely weaker than black, because black has 4-5 stones outside, and besides white has 2. Then you need to go faster. And then later you can, let's say, attach and extend. You can make just ice space inside very easily. So see, C3 is still very big. But you don't always need to answer if there's a urgent point. So I thought if I answer here, this is absolutely very big point, but then black maybe might fix some reinforce upper side group, and it's more difficult to catch up for 70 komi. Or you have already stones around, then you can consider taking 3-3 and push and connect, and this push, and if you have a ladder, just extend. But I believe now white has ladder for cutting at E4. White should have ladder for this. Yeah, white has ladder. Then you just play peep once and leave. This is also follow move. You get corner. This is, I believe this is more popular, because when you slide and if white answers in the corner, white is completely alive with some more point. So taking 3-3. If you have surround stones here and here. Okay. Yeah, but anyway. So at the beginning, you shouldn't have saved the 1 stone. Sorry, what I say? You shouldn't given up those stones. Save it. And then later, you already gave them. You already gave up them. Then don't save them anymore. Maybe end game you can try it. Don't save, just give up. But and in our actual game, you try to save them, and it was losing move. Yep. So they are not important stones at that time. Okay. I think maybe some opening direction. You need to study some opening direction, and yeah, opening direction and play some urgent move. That's it. Yeah, maybe you need to. Yeah, I believe your reading skill is quite good, based on your homework. But maybe try to focus a little bit more opening directions. Okay. Okay, it was good. It was a nice game. So yeah, it was the Patreon prize match. So I have Patreon page, and we have homework. I give 20 problems per week, and I check the answer, and also I upload the answer video. And Illum, he was the person who has the best result in homework, so it was prize. Also we have prize. So someone who has the best result and who did all the homework for 4 times per month, then I play teaching game. So it was the homework. He got a great result. So that's why I played game.